Welcome to a demo on image segmentation. It is a very useful computer vision technique which allows to identify distinct regions or segments in an image. In this demo, you will see on how to identify different fast food items and show related details. Such a functionality can help improve customer experiences and boost sales. I will show you this demo on my demo platform experiencedatascience.com. You can also try it out with your own data and see the value of image segmentation immediately. So my friends, let's get started, but do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the video. In this demo, we will take two images. One is related to the McDonald's menu and the other is related to the Paris Olympics 100 meters photo finish. For the McDonald's image, we would like to get the nutritional value of the different food items. And for the Paris Olympics 100-meter photo, we would like to get the athlete's information. We will use image segmentation model from Facebook called as SAM or Segment Anything model. It is trained on 11 million images and 1 billion image masks. It has got a very powerful capability called as zero-shot generalization. It has learned a general notion of what objects are, and this understanding enables the zero-shot generalization to unfamiliar objects and images without requiring additional training. The architecture involves passing each image to the SAM model and then generating embeddings, which are vector representation of each image using the SAM model. The embeddings can then be used to identify the segments in the image. So let me now go to my demo platform experiencedatascience.com. Go to the experience image segmentation. And here I have two data sets. First is related to all the images and second is related to the additional information or the segments related to the images. Now, if you want, you can already use this data set and copy it and make it ready to use. But for the moment, we are going to load these two data sets and let us start with loading the images. So I have two images. First is related to the Olympics 2024 100-meter race, which looks like this. And the second one is the McDonald's menu, which looks like this, which has got a frit, a burger, and a Coca. And the second data, what we have is related to the image segmentation, which is an CSV file. And this file has got information related to the pixel locations and what is on that pixel location. For example, if you take the Olympics image at the pixel location 721 and 417, you will find the athlete Nola Lyles. And if you take the McDonald's image at the pixel location 100 and 200, you will find the French fries. Now let us load both these data sets into the platform experiencedatascience.com. So I will start by adding all the images. And I can now add it as a data source. And in a while, both these images have been added into the platform. Now, if you go back, you'll be able to see the data set what we have just loaded. This particular data set has got both the Olympics image as well as the additional image which corresponds to the McDonald's menu. Now let us add the second data set which is related to the image segment information, and I will select my CSV file which has got the information on the image name, the pixel location, and what is at that particular location, or in fact it is the segment description. Now let us add this as a data source in the platform. Alright, so this data set is also saved in the platform, and if you go back, we will see that both these two data sets are now available in the platform and we are ready to make the image segmentation. So let me first go ahead and select the data set which has got all the images and select analytics. Now here you see three tabs, and let us first start with the data display tab and see what is inside this data set. I'm going to select a few records to display all the columns, make some other privacy settings, and let us now execute. Right, so we have our results and we have the image file name. We also have the image content, which is in a base64 format. Now let us go to the next step of image segmentation, in which we are going to take each one of these images and then apply the SAM model to generate the embeddings, and these embeddings will be generated in an ONNX format. So here I will select the column for the image file name, which is image underscore file name. I'm now going to select the column for the image, which is the image content, and here we are going to use the SAM model. I'm going to make some other privacy settings, as well as we are also going to save the output, and let us now execute this. We have the image segmentation operation done using the SAM model, and we have for each of this image we have the embeddings which are generated, which are located over here, and let us now see on how these embeddings look like. So this is basically a Python generated encrypted file which has got the embeddings related to the image generated using the SAM model. In addition, we also have the image itself stored in an URL location, and let us now see on how this looks like. And no surprise, it is the image what we had loaded earlier. Now we are all set to see the results in the SAM application. So I will go ahead and execute this, and I'll make some privacy settings. Right, so we now have our application which is generated, and let us now see on how this application works. I'll first try to load all the images, and here you see the image from the McDonald menu, and let us now try to hover over this image, and voila, we see that the French fries have been selected by the image segmentation, and you can also see that by the blue color over the French fries, and at the bottom you see the nutritional information about the French fries, which has got a lot of calories, a little bit of sugar, and a nutrition score of B. In the same way, when I move the cursor over the burger, you can see that the burger is highlighted in a dark shade, as well as I have the information related to the burger. And in similar way, we can hover also over the Coke Zero, and we can see the additional information, as well as you can see that the image segmentation is working very well, as it has selected the Coke and given it a blue shade. Now let us go ahead and select the next image, which is related to the Paris Olympics. So here Paris Olympics 100-meter photo finish, and it was a really close run, and as you can see that the two athletes, Nola Lyons and Kishan Thompson, almost clocked in a very similar way. As you can also see that all the athletes are very, very close to each other, but image segmentation is able to correctly identify different segments. And as you can see that we have Kishan Thompson, who is identified in this particular segment, and then we have the winner, Nola Lyles, which is also identified using this image segment. Now, image segmentation, as you can see, is doing a very good job. Even though all the athletes are very close to each other, it is able to correctly identify the athlete and then search the corresponding additional information regarding these athletes. Alright, my friends, hopefully you have enjoyed this very powerful demo. If yes, please like, please subscribe, and please comment on how would you use image segmentation in your use cases. Thanks for watching, and see you soon in another exciting demo video.